What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in zero use format, and using this team I made around 6 NFEs. But the one I think I'm most excited about is Lampent. But we're using 6 NFEs at the same time, so with that we are limited to guys that aren't fully evolved. And I mean, I was trying to use guys that also aren't actually like in this ZU category. So I think Magneton is in here. I think Sneasel maybe, because it's pretty good. Oh, this one's here. But I guess the other one's not. It must be by usage that they end up in ZU instead of NFE still, or maybe it's spanned. I don't know. I don't see a ZUBL between where all these ZUs drop off and then the NFEs. But NFE guys, they have the category NFE next to their name, which stands for not fully evolved. And of course, you can use them in any format. What NFEs? Bisharp is an NFE, but I think it's again by like usage, like the Sneasel Hisui is in ZU. So they're not as great because they don't have any stats, but they can use the Eviolite, which boosts their defense and special defense by 1.5. Of course, that can be removed by knockoff, which is why we have a sticky hole Diplin to kind of help absorb knockoff for the team. But yeah, Diplin, Sneasel, even Quaxwell earlier in Scarlet and Violet. There's quite a few NFEs that have been used in ZU. Knackly Stack or Knackle Stack, the Gargantical pre-evolution's another one. And Haunter is very scary. It's like actually one of the strongest special attackers. Oh, there's Magneton. Duosion, actually that guy, look at this guy's special attack. Haunter's up here though. Pretty good speed and special attack. It's fun because they're NFEs, but they're not, terrible Pokemon, though they, they have less stats by definition. But I'm pretty excited to use the Lampent. Let's look at the team real quick and then we'll hop into the game. So with Lampent here, you can kind of do similar stuff that people have done with Houndoom and other Pokemon that just kind of check one thing with their typing ability and maybe their Terra. So because we have our ability Flash Fire and our Ghost typing, we're immune to Snorlax's Heat Crash and Body Slam, which is what I think they usually go. Of course, they can always run other moves too, but if they just have those two moves and then like Rest and Curse, they can't do anything to Lampent. Now, are we going to be able to do anything to them? Not sure. But maybe we PP stall them. I don't know if we have enough PP. I mean, if they're putting themselves to sleep, we may not be able to beat them. But because they'll have thick fat and a lot of HP, so they'll resist this and then they're immune to this. Maybe they Terra Fairy and then they're not immune to this. That would be good. But it sounded cool for that reason. Besides for that, this is a Ghost type. I mean, Flash Fire is immune to all fire moves anyways. And Ghost Fire is a pretty fun typing. Chandelure is an awesome Pokemon. Been playing the Legends ZA format, and Chandelure and Mega Chandelure are in there. Not super common, but yeah. So I just excited to use it. I've actually wanted to use this for a while, and I think I've seen other people use it, but I just haven't ever gotten around to it. So with these two moves, we also have Sub and Calm Mind, so we can maybe take advantage of those free turns we get sometimes and boost. This guy doesn't get Nasty Plot. You could do Hex and Will-O-Wisp, or just Hex instead of Shadow Ball. You could do Pain Split, but we're also going to be trying Leftovers. We have a Quaxwell. He's pretty good hazard control, so hopefully we can just kind of deal with the hazards and get rid of them or avoid them. And then Leftover synergizes with Pain with Substitute, and Calm Mind boosts our attack and special defense. And we're going with plus speed nature, so I don't know, everything is just literally max 252 plus speed if it's an offensive Pokemon. I don't want to greed. I don't know what speed tiers we should hit or not, so we're just gonna do plus speed. Brute Bonnet, I believe, is 55 speed as well, and like maybe we could outspeed some bulkier guys that sometimes run speed. So that's the Lampent. Then we got the Diplin, pretty straightforward. It's just Diplin, Eviolite. This guy is like the bulkiest or one of the bulkiest. What's his name's? NFEs. It didn't have an evolution when it first came out, right? And then Hydrapple came out, but we knew it was coming. But like 110 defense with an Eviolite, that's kind of absurd. Also 80 base HP is really good, and 80 base special defense, and we have a recovery move and recover. Like, this thing is very bulky, very annoying, and it can't be knocked off, and it can boost its attack and special attack, which boosts Giga Drain and Dragon Tail, and we just phase guys out. So that's a Diplin. Pretty straightforward. You've probably seen it if you played ZU. This is probably the guy that's going to do the most is the Choice Band and Sneasel. With Terra Ice, a Choice Band, and Triple Axle, this guy's going to hit really hard. We also got the Knockoff, Ice Shard for priority, and Low Kick for coverage. This gives us immunity to Intimidate. This guy's also vulnerable to rocks, so again, the Quaxwell. I was messing around with maybe putting Hatchram, but I thought Tingatuff would be better than me actually have a Hazard Setter too. Quaxwell though, Rapid Spin, Eviolite, also has Flip Turn, so it can pivot, so we don't completely lose momentum with this thing. And yeah, it's just here for a Rapid Spinner. Its water typing is also nice. And then we have Roost, again, a very nice recovery move. And then we have Triple Axle. You could put Encore. At one point, I think I was seeing like people run Brave Bird or maybe a water move besides for Flip Turn. I don't know if I've ever seen anything really other than that. But with Triple Axle, we can not be as passive against like grass types that maybe we want to switch in, like Whimsicott. Like this guy can check Whimsicott, but if that's the only thing we have, like, I don't know. This seemed all right. And then we have the Terra Poison too, so we can resist the Fairy and Grass move if we have to. And Triple Axle is just a decently strong move. What's the power come out to? Because if you hit 6 times, it's like 120 base power. So it's very strong. I don't know the average of hitting all 3 times. It might be like just putting Blizzard on this thing. I don't know. But it seemed all right. Then we have the Tingatuff. It's able to run the Encore, so we don't have to run that on this. It's able to pair things, so we don't like maybe have status on other things or speed control, but Tingatuff has that. And it also has Knockoff, which is nice since this guy has it, but you know, it's nice to have somebody else who can come in and make progress. And this thing will probably be coming in versus what's his name, Whimsicott. So being able to knock off, get hazards up, spread para, deal with setup with Encore, and just max HP, max special defense. Yeah, these 3 are like our bulky dudes. And then the last guy, Electabuzz. I'm also very excited about this. I was going to use Belly Drum Magmar too with Mach Punch, but I ended up changing the team around, and I was actually really excited about the Lampent. So we have that for our fire, and then we have the Electabuzz, who's I think the fastest NFE besides for Sneasel. I meant to do this earlier. If we look by speed here, Sneasel's very fast, and then Electabuzz. Dracloak is another one that's pretty fun too. But this guy can pivot alongside our Quaxwell here, maybe get in our Lampin or our Sneasel. And then we got pretty good coverage with Focus Blast, and we could go Terra Blast or whatever you want. You know, we have Terra in this format, so Terra Grass seemed better than Ice because we'd hit water types like Lantern and ground types that are immune or don't care about the electric moves. So Lantern's immune to it most of the time with Volt Absorb, right? So, and then the ground types are immune. So it seemed good. And then dealing with the water types, you know, being an electric type or with the Terra Blast is nice for these guys. So it's a pretty fun team. I'm a little scared of Jolteon Volt switching. I was thinking about Terra Ground on this. I don't know. There's a lot of things. I haven't tested it, but I think it'll be pretty fun. Let's hop in games. We got one, and they have a cool looking team. Ariados over there. Looking good, buddy. And then they have a Dedenne. That guy, Electric Fairy, and I think it's the fastest, maybe even the strongest fairy on the special side down in Zero Used. I think it's stronger than Whimsicott. Okay, what is the most like threatening? I think the Crab. The Crab seems pretty tough. Yeah. We'll probably need to Terra Poison this for that. We could just lead this. Kind of. They may just lead this thing. May just lead with our own rocker. I don't know. Maybe they lead the Crab. Hopefully they don't, though. And, you know, it's been taking a little bit to find games. I don't know how. Hopefully we can find all the games we need. I was just putting the timer on because we were waiting already to find the game. All right, this guy. Diplin. Can't be knocked and whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should just let this. I just was thinking we're not doing enough to threaten stuff out. So. Yeah, I think let's just go into this. All right. Into this thing. Air Slash. Will-O-Wisp. Thunder Wave. Could go into this. But they could also have a ghost move. So. I think we'll go into this. If we get burned, it's not as bad. Sorry, buddy. And then we get to get in our Sneasel potentially. I mean, we could Thunderbolt because Nah, they might just go Dedenne, so. If they go this, we could Focus Blast it. Okay. Are they just going for a Will-O-Wisp again? Just go Lampent? Alright. He's super strong now? Hopefully we're faster? Fire Blast. It kills this, and I mean, it kills this. I don't think anything wants to take this. Let's go Lampin. Oh, whose name is Fetus? Oh, this is Fetus. This is all right. I didn't see the nicknames before. All right, this guy's got dark moves, knockoff and poison. So I guess this guy is annoying for this too. We could try a sub. Or we just go into Diplin. Let's just sub. Let's scout. See what they do. Sticky Web. Perfect. Now, this guy's kind of thick on the special side, I think, more so. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, we got a little lucky there. Do we even call Mind here? I think so. And they died to Shadow Ball, and I don't know if I think we may kill everything. They Terra'd too. I think we have a Lampent sweep. We did get some fortune though. I swear we 2 KO this thing. Almost O-code it, and we burned it. All right. We outsped it, so we'll outspeed it this time. We can take the special hits from this. It's just if we one-shot Crab. All right. I don't know. I think we can just Fire Blast. Oh. Okay. Oof. Do they have Hex? They probably do, right? MC Krusty comes out. I guess having a triple axle on this is kind of nice for that. Then we definitely just try and attack. Okay, Crab Hammer, we're dead. I kind of like the idea of going into this, Terra Poison, flip turn. Oh, no, I should just flip turn. Wait, no, I wanted to absorb the T-spikes with something. Shoot, and I can't send this thing out. I guess if I was thinking we could Terra Poison with this, flip turn out, but we're gonna get poisoned. And then this guy being Grass Dragon doesn't really check this. We need the Terra Poison on this also. I could go into this and Thunder Wave them. Do we even need to do that? I think this guy just checks this thing the best, but we just don't have anything to hit it besides flip turn. How much does low kick do to MC Krusty over there? Nasal to Crabominable? If we're -1 speed, we outspeed them and they almost died to low kick. Okay, I think we can just go into this. We should be slower than them. We can flip turn. Okay. And they have bulk up. And they have Drain Punch too. Could send out Electabuzz and Focus Blast. I'm sorry, I really don't know what to do here. If I Focus Blast, or I just Volt Switch into Quaxwell. Let's just Volt Switch into Quaxwell. All right, well, we're getting lucky again. We'll just flip turn. We're just trying to wear him down and not sacrifice the Pokemon that we need. Okay. I think they're dead to Focus Blast. If we hit. I think we saw the calc already. Let's see. Obviously that crit made a difference. If we didn't get the crit, I don't think they would have been in range. But then we could have Focus Blasted into Low Kick. Wow, we hit it and we crit, of course. So I'm pretty sure, unless they were SpedF invested, and we can just Thunderbolt. The team worked. But, I mean, we got all of the RNG possible. They got some scary stuff over there. Hitmontop, we need the Quaxwell for that. Of course, if we tear this, actually, we may want to, but this guy's also a problem. Honestly, maybe we just lead the Sneasel here. I don't know if we destroy... I don't know if we kill Mesprit or not. I mean, we could lead this too. I'm thinking Sneasel or Electabuzz. I think Electabuzz is a little safer. Let's do that. All right. We can just Volt Switch into our Quaxwell. Wow, that does decent damage, Electabuzz. Okay. Now we flippy turn. All right, they're just attacking. We chunk them and they are dead to Electabuzz now. That was stab. I wonder if we just kill a Terra Blast. Or we could go into this, but I don't want to Ice Shard. I don't want to lock in Ice Shard, so... Actually, am I fine with just being in with this? I think so. I'm just going to Thunderbolt. All right, cool. Then we'll Volt Switch. I'm not super scared of Jolteon coming in. And then, do we just send out Sneasel? Or do we go into Tinkatuff? They could knock off. Losing our choice band, I don't know. Honestly, it may not be that worst thing. So, we're in. And then... Triple Axle? Or just knock off? I think it's just knock off. All right, cool. Okay, their helmet. Jolteon. This is what I was a little nervous about. This guy just coming in and now Volt Switching. Do we send this guy out? Or do I go into Tinkatuff? Tinkatuff, we may need it for this thing. So, I don't know, let's try this first. Excuse me, all right. The only thing that outspeeds us is the Sneasel, and they could pair themselves. Do we let this take a hit, or do I just go into Diplin and then Terra Poison? I think Diplin would be the best Chera. So I'm gonna go hard into it. We'll Terra Poison and just Dragon Tail, I think. Although I know this thing's, what's it called? It's gonna do a lot. So I think I do Recover. This guy's Triple Axe will do a lot. So I think we heal and then we'll Dragon Tail. Though if they just switch into this, we're not gonna kill him anyways with Dragon Tail, right? So we'll still end up at a awkward amount of HP. I think we heal. Yeah. No, I think we kill with Dragon Tail or Giga Drain. 2 him on top. Cool. We'll Giga Drain. All right, we're a little healthier than we would have been. Jolteon. I wonder how much the electric move does. Are they specs? They volt switched on Electabuzz? I think they are specs. Okay, I think we go into this. All right. And then I think we knock off. All right. Now I think we live and we can Stealth Rock. Is that reasonable? I think it's okay. Yeah, we'll just knock off then. All right, I'm surprised they switched. This guy seemed like it was good in a good spot, but okay, I guess I do get the poison this way. Now, does Electabuzz kill this with the electric move? Zangoose? No. So we have to go for Focus Blast. We could also just send out... Oh no, I don't think Quaxwell lives. It does not. Okay. So I think we send out Electabuzz. I think we can take the Quick Attack. If they Terra Normal, I guess we can't. And let's try and Focus Blast. All right. Well, we just hit a Focus Blast. It's pretty good. All right, into the Jolteon. With specs, I wonder how much they do to us. Without specs, I mean. Jolteon, Calm Mind to our Diplin as a poison type. Not that much. So I think I recovered, then Giga Drain. Do I growth? No, I'll just Giga Drain. Then we'll recover. This guy is definitely what we have to worry about. Do we kill with another Giga Drain? We don't, so I'm a growth and then recover, then Giga Drain. Yeah. All right, we're pretty healthy. I don't know if we're healthy enough. Do we die? We just died to Terra Normal, don't we? Terra Normal Facade. 61? I guess we don't die. All right. What? Oh, we don't even kill? That's not good. I don't know if we check this thing. I think we just sack it. Wow, all right. I was thinking we sack it because we have a better time in other things. Did they Terra yet? Did I miss that? Maybe I should have tried to recover there, but yeah, Electabuzz can outspeed this at least. I think Quaxwell can take a hit from this or this. We have Ice Shard. Okay. Then we just hit this with Giga Drain. Oh, and they're special. Are they Terra Ground? I tear it already, right? What did I tear Poison with? It was Dipplin, yeah. Send this thing out, go for Thunderbolt. It seems reasonable. I don't think they have a Terra that kills us. Like Terra Fairy is what they usually are. Maybe they're Terra Dark. Okay. And then we have Ice Shard. And I think Quaxwell may be able to take a hit. Well, and they missed. I'm sorry. Well, good job, Electabuzz. You agile little yellow thing. They have a really scary team. They have Minior, Weird Ear, Lapras. All three can set up. And then Scarfed Passimian. Regirock can body press. And this guy's like a lead from the looks of it, possibly something. Excuse me. I think I lead Electabuzz. But this thing is really annoying for us. I could just lead Dipplin. Terra Poison seems pretty good. Obviously, before Terra, this Ice, and if they have Acrobatics. But after Terra, it's the Weird Ear Psychic move. But we have stuff. I don't know. Let's just lead this. Is it dumb to Terra right away? I guess we have Quaxwell. And we have, yeah, Quaxwell works for both of those, so. Let's just go for a Dragon Tail and see if they come back. Nah, let's go for Giga Drain. Then no, we'll find out if this is Sap Sipper either way, but I think Giga Drain will do more damage to everything. All right, here we go. They're back, and we just get to Stain and Giga Drain them. Can't be knocked because we have that Sticky Hold. The Ice move would be good for Toad Scroll. Okay, Toadman's in. They can... Mycelium might... It sounds like Mold Breaker kind of, but it's Mold Breaker for status moves, right? Yeah, so they can't knock off her thing. Still. If I Terra Poison, I avoid Toxic if they have it. We literally could just send this thing out. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think we're kind of fine with that. And then knockoff or triple axle. I don't think knockoff kills this, but it might. Let's see. If it does, we go for knockoff. Sneasel to Toad. What the heck? Toad Scroll. Let's give him some bulk. Knockoff. Still nearly kills. And getting rid of this thing's leftovers is great. We are toxic, but this thing, the plan is not to have it take hits, so. Ooh, also Lampent could come in on body presses. I mean, and this thing can phase things out. I think we go into this though so we can rapid spin. We just have to be mindful we can't flip turn. Oh shit, we can't do anything to Lapras. I mean, you can't pivot on it either. Okay, rapid spin. Thunder Wave. Okay. So that means they don't body press. I think I should go into this. Not body press. Oh, I meant the other word. Iron Defense. They have Rock Blast and body press. I knew they had it there. I'm not surprised they went for it. Although I didn't. I expected them to go for rocks. So that I didn't really want to take 1,000,000 damage there. Well, I don't want to die. Not today. Good job, Electabuzz. Can Lampent kill this? I don't think we want to risk Lampent. I don't really want to get paralyzed either on anything else, so I'm going to rapid spin. Okay. I'll just flip turn. Nice. And then I guess we can go Lampent. Do we want a Lampent? Lampent Shadow Ball, get a KO? That seems kind of, well, they have the weird ear, but they could definitely go into it. Let's see. All right, they don't, thankfully. All right, nice job, Lampents. I think we just played safe. We just go right into Tinkaton. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're usually special. All right, this one's physical. I think I go for rocks. All right, good. And then I think we and so okay, so their stored power is what we just confirmed. I'm pretty sure. Hit him with a Thunder Wave. Hit him with a knockoff? I don't know. Let's just Encore. I'm nervous that they're Terra Fairy. Well, okay. They're not weakness policy, right? Okay. Fuck. They are weakness policy. I was thinking they could be Terra Fairy, so if I go for the Dragon Tail, they could just Terra Fairy. But if I knock, we'd get some damage. So I'm like, let's knock. Okay, so I think I'm nervous because now I knocked him. So this guy's knock will be weaker, but his ice move should kill, right? We lose this. I think that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna knock off die. Oh, we dodged. All right, so we can Encore again. So then they can't do anything but Charge Beam. So now we can go into Dipplin and Dragon Tail. We'll have 2 turns to do it. I think that's the safest thing to do. Okay. All right, good. And did they Terra? Did I miss that? No. Do we just win with if we growth and then we Terra Poison? Let's just Giga Drain. Okay, this guy's heavy duty boots. I don't know if they're gonna try and rapid spin, but we can block that. But we probably take too much from the ground move. I think we do try and block it. And I don't think we want to tear grass. I think we just fire blast. Oh, Lampants! Scaring them out. That's pretty good damage too. They don't resist though, but they outspeed our Electabuzz at +1. They don't outspeed our Sneasel at +1. I could send this thing out and spam rapid spin. I think it's fine to just fire blast. All right, they're just offensive. They're not max speed also. Also, they're especially offensive, which is really good that we didn't like depend on Dipplin or have Dipplin in at this point. All right, so we go Electabuzz, and if Terra Blast kills, I would like to go for that. Although they could be like Assault Vest or something random. It does not. I'm just going Thunderbolt. All right, Toad Scroll's in. I'm gonna get a spin off now. I think I'm fine with going into Lapras or Dipplin. I can Terra Poison and will Growth. Do we 2-hit KO? I don't think we do. So I'm gonna Terra Poison and Growth. I think they'll Toxic. Now we 2-hit KO with Giga Drain. Okay, that does too much though. Shit. All right, we have to sack that. Uh-oh. I have to go for Ice Shard. Okay. I think we try and heal. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the play. Let's go. And just Giga Drain to kill him. Giga Drain should kill this. We can Dragon Tail out that thing. We can kill this with Giga Drain. All right. This guy can be special also. Then we just Dragon Tail. Come on. Do your best here. Good job. And that was... No, they don't even have a White Herb. We definitely need this for the Passimian. Do we need Sneasel? I don't know if we do. I think we can Volt Switch. They still not Terra'd. Okay. Maybe I should have Thunderbolted. But if I did, then they would have won Passimian Ninja's U-turns probably. I think we take too much, but... Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, they're definitely Assault Vest. All right, Thunderbolt. I think we win because, unless they have Earthquake, which they could have Earthquake and then we lose. I don't know, but I wonder if Hydro Pump would have been stronger. No. Hydro Pump's not that much stronger in power, but so 90 times 2 is 180. Hydro Pump times 1.5 is 175? 165. This is close. And that was a crit. So they were Assault Vest, I think. No item. They didn't KO with a crit Psychic. And we definitely killed this with Giga Drain. All right, let's go. Well, they have a very scary team. They have the Vikavolt. And we have no ground type. I mean, the only one's Camerupt, right? We can really deal with that, but no Camerupt this time. Venusaur. Snorlax. Whoa, Snorlax. Maybe Lampent can do some stuff. Honestly, Lampent doesn't seem bad. And Diplin with Terra Poison. It's pretty good against everything besides, like... Well, I don't know if this has Earth Power. But Mesprit in the Vikavolt. I want to lead something that we can do some with, so... I don't know, maybe pivoting, or we just go Tingaton and try and get up rocks or knock off something. I think we do Electabuzz. And honestly, I think we may just Thunderbolt. This thing's gonna get knocked off, but I don't want Tingatuff to get knocked off, really. And they could pair themselves. Or not? They get up rocks? Let me just Thunderbolt again. If they U-turn, they can paralyze themselves. If they knock off, I would rather this thing be knocked. I mean, they have 3 electric resists. All right, they're leftovers. All right, we're Volt switching. Can go into this. I can get knocked off. Are they gonna Giga Drain? Do I just go into this right away? Or do I not risk it in case they have Toxic? I think it's okay. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to lose the leftovers. And then... do we scout for Toxic? Like, what's their sets? Let's check the calc. Venusaur on the calc. There's no ZU set. I think there's one on here. Venusaur. Knock off Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain. Okay, so they have Sludge Bomb. Maybe Leech Seed. If we Terra Poison, we don't resist this guy's electric move. But I guess Tingatuff handles everything, so let's just go into Tingatuff. Okay, we go Tingatuff. Then we'll knock off their leftovers. We could get up rocks, but they're going to go right into him on top, potentially. I don't know. I guess we could have play rough. So maybe they go like Mesprit or just stay in because we're not going to threaten them. They're just going to get statused at the worst case, so. I pretty much didn't accomplish anything going to Dipplin other than not getting knocked off right away. Now I'm going to try Thunder Wave, which is great that we landed it and they didn't go Vigavolt. Then we'll go into Quaxwell. And I think we try and Rapid Spin. We Roost or Knock Off? We can Terra to take a hit from the Hitmon top. Dude, wait a second. Lampent almost sweeps because we get Terra Grass for that, but oh, this thing has Bug Buzz. And I don't know if we can actually beat Snorlax. I think let's try and Roost. Then I think we Rapid Spin. I don't know, we're chipping them down. I definitely don't want the rocks up. Maybe I should have went into Sneasel there, but yeah, I think this is still the best Terra. We just want to be mindful about it. Or is it? Because we want to resist the water move too. If once we lose this thing's Eviolite, though, it can't take close combats as well. But now that this thing is paralyzed, we can outspeed it with Lampent. Okay. Vigavolt. Flips turn into Electabuzz, I think. I don't think I want to go right into Tingatuff. And Terra Blast. Terra Blast is stronger, right? This is... yeah, just go for Terra Blast. We're weakening them. They don't have recovery. Wonder if we know Vigavolt pivots, something like that. To our Electabuzz. Oh, this one doesn't even have lead. Okay, that one doesn't have Thunderbolt either. Thunderbolts. It's got to be max special attack, right? 25, yeah. Yeah, I think Lampent outspeeds this. I have the grass fire move for this. All right, we'll hit this a little harder than we would have if we didn't do that. Now I think they're pivoting. Or not pivoting, synthesizing. We're not tweet KOing. I think we volt switch. It's just, do we send out Sneasel? Or do we send out Tinkatuff? If we go this, we could encore him. Or get up rocks. If we go Sneasel, we can triple Axel. I think we probably want to go Tinkatuff, get up rocks. They still have this healthy guy, but he's paralyzed. This guy still, I think he has its Eviolites. Yeah, that guy still has his Eviolites. Yeah. Although if we go into this and we go for triple Axel, how much does that do? Let's check. Sneasel, triple Axel to Snorlax. Curslax. Okay, it doesn't do that much. What about some Mesprit? Fizdef. Oh, we need 3 hits to kill them. We're gonna take Rocky Helmet a couple times. And Venusaur's go Terra Water. Is the timer? Am I still connected? What the frick? Okay. Oh no. Okay, they left. I'm back. I clicked Tinkatuff. Looks like they got disconnected. Synthesis. I think I clicked rocks. I can't remember what I was thinking. I started freaking out. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. The timer stopped moving. Well, at least we're back. It's not my internet or something, but I think it might have been Showdown because they lagged, I lagged. Like we both disconnected seemingly. We can turn that off. My bad, I should have tried to do that sooner. Or it didn't work, I guess. Well, unfortunately, I think we're gonna call it with that one. The server went down, I believe, or something like that happened. I don't know how this stuff works. And I'm not able to find a game, and it's just kind of about that time for me. So, I mean, if we happen to get one right now, maybe we could get a quick one in. But overall, the team worked pretty well. And I think Lampet, honestly, like, they put in, oh, let's go. Then we'll finish it with this one. Overall, though, team's been pretty fine, pretty fantastic, pretty average, not bad. Electabuzz, Sneasel, Lampent. Offensively, have been pretty good, and then the others have supported the team well. So, all right, up against an opposing Dipplin. Okay. Let's lead Electabuzz. Yeah. I think we lead the Electabuzz. And I think we just click Thunderbolt again. It worked out all right last time. I know we've played against Jolteons, and, you know, we're just clicking the electric moves like it's not there. Hey, that's pretty good turn one. But the reason we're doing that is because we can take a hit from it, and we can just go for a Focus Blast or something if we really wanted to. So, just click Thunderbolt again. All right, Electabuzz, hard carrying. Good job. I'm sorry. Thunderbolt or Terra Blast? Well, Thunderbolt again. They're like above half. All right. And we don't even 2-hit KO this, so I'm a Terra Blast just in case they go Jolteon. All right, U-turn. Just a little damage would have been nice. All right, Dipplin. Volt Switch. Tinkatuff. Seems pretty good. I was a little nervous there, a little lag. I'm not sure, but can we knock this thing off through Sticky? Or should I just click Thunderbolt? Or I mean Thunderwave. Because a para on stuff is good. Like the Magmar. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thunderwave. Okay. Get up rocks. I think we just ignore this for now and like try and get some stuff going for us. I'm scared of that Magmortar. All right, we got rocks. Maybe I should have went for that last time, but okay. Hey, we have Terra Water. I mean, this thing's paralyzed, so Terra Water Thunderwave. This guy's a little scary, but we have rocks. Dipplin. Yeah, seems all right. Half their team's para'd. Go for a knockoff. This thing gets Thunderbolt, I forgot. All right. So it's fine. Just go Electabuzz. Scorching Sands, all right. Don't Thunderbolt. They can go into this. They don't. That's good. All right. Everything's fine. And then, I mean, is it a bad idea to send this thing out Rapid Spin? Possibly. This thing is actually scary. Thunderbolt did... How much special attack does this thing have? Do you have the same? Oh, they do. Thunderbolt's a little stronger though, isn't it? 43. But Shadow Ball should still kill. All right. Yeah, I think it's fine. We go into this. We click Shadow Ball. Also, Darkspawn's gonna roar, probably. Possibly. Let's go into this, and now we can Rapid Spin. Maybe they even defog. All right. Now we get to slow pivot. See ya. I don't know if Jolteon's in range. No, they go into this. We go back in a Lampent and sub. Back in a Lampent and Shadow Ball. Lampent sub. We give them rocks then. Like, I don't want to give them rocks. We can just go Lampent and Shadow Ball. Almost full health now, and no one wants to switch in Shadow Ball. Oh. What is he doing? Calm Mind? Shadow Ball? Can't switch. Well, I guess he could, but it's gonna die. I guess I should have maybe just, because they could have just roared. And I'm feeling confident enough to mess around with this, and that happened. Now let's just hit him as hard as we can. Let's go, Lampent! What a game! I think we win. I mean, this guy probably has Surf. but they're burned now. So we can take physical hits, we can take special hits, we win. We have enough bulk to take a hit from Jolteon, I think. Let's go for Shadow Ball. Oh shit. God damn it. All right. All right, I overhyped. I think there's specs. We were +1? Okay, yeah. So we go Sneasel and Ice Move. Ice. I mean, they're probably going to that, but... And specs too. Now we just get to sack things. Good. Get that out of the way. Now we'll hit. Get it out of the way. And they Terra'd. Jolteon's back. We sack Tink. Yeah, I think that's fine. We go Diplin. And let's see how much they do to us. Alluring Voice does a lot. Oh, wait a second. We growth. And now we can Dragon Tail them out before they Dragon Tail us out. I don't know if that was worth it or not, because they were paralyzed, so it was guaranteed. Did I mess something up here? Are we really only taking that much? And then we're doing over half. Yeah, we Giga Drain. Nice. And that didn't do that much. We'll Giga Drain. Then we'll Dragon Tail. Wow, that para turns out to make a huge difference. Giga Drain 2 KOs. I don't think Alluring Voice may. We have a little damage on us. All right, Lampin into the Diplin. Fantastic. And maybe they don't have Alluring Voice. And then I think we just go into Sneasel hard and Triple Axle. Okay. That was a crit though. Honestly, it's still better that... Let's go into this time. I think this kills too, probably. Okay. Okay. If we go last Mon Diplin, we win because they're paralyzed, I think. 3 hits. Back into Quaxwell. And then we don't go into Sneasel anymore like I did. Because if we get crit again, we're dead, right? Triple Axle. All right, we don't win. 2 hits. We could win here though. 3 hits. Come on, Quacky. That sounded bad. Sound like a bad word. Awesome. Woo! Nice job, Quaxwell. And we'll call it with that one. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm really glad we got another one. There's a better way to end it. And yeah, T was very fun and very solid. Like, very solid. So, super surprising. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.